Real estate is one of the most reliable paths to building long-term wealth. Unlike other investments that can feel like gambling, real estate is a tangible asset that generates both cash flow and appreciation. The idea is simple but powerful. When you own property, you can rent it out and earn money every month, while at the same time the property itself increases in value over the years. This combination of income and growth is what makes real estate so effective for building wealth. One of the biggest advantages of real estate is leverage. With relatively small amounts of your own money, you can borrow the rest from a bank to buy a much larger asset. Over time, tenants pay down that loan for you through rent, which means your wealth grows without you having to work harder. Think about it like this. Every month your tenants are buying the property for you, while you keep the ownership and long-term benefits. Starting doesn't require millions. You can begin small with something like a duplex or a single-family home. Many investors use a strategy called house hacking, where they live in one part of the property and rent out the other. This helps cover the mortgage and reduces your living costs, while also teaching you the basics of property management. Once you get comfortable, you can scale up by buying more properties, refinancing existing ones, and using the equity you've built to invest further. Real estate also offers multiple income streams. Rental income is the obvious one, but you can also benefit from tax advantages, property appreciation, refinancing opportunities, and even side income if you choose short-term rentals like Airbnb. Each property you own becomes another piece of your financial safety net, steadily moving you closer to financial freedom. Another reason real estate is so powerful is stability. While stock markets rise and fall dramatically, property values tend to grow steadily over the long run. People will always need a place to live, and this consistent demand makes real estate a safer bet than many other investment choices. Of course, there are risks, bad tenants, vacancies, or unexpected repairs, but with good planning, these risks can be managed and minimized. As you grow your portfolio, the benefits compound. The rental income from one property can help fund another. The appreciation of one house can give you the equity to buy a second. Soon, your money is working harder than you are. This is where financial independence begins, when the income from your properties covers your lifestyle, freeing you from relying on a job you may not love. The real key is action. Too many people wait for the perfect time to buy, but the truth is that opportunities are always out there. Every year you wait, property prices and rents tend to rise, which means the sooner you start, the bigger your advantage will be in the future. Real estate isn't about getting rich overnight, it's about building wealth that lasts. It's about creating freedom for yourself and security for your family. With consistency, patience, and the right strategy, you can build a portfolio that not only supports you but also creates generational wealth to pass on. If you're serious about financial freedom, learning about real estate and taking those first steps is one of the smartest moves you can make. The journey won't always be easy, but every property you add to your portfolio brings you closer to a future where your money works for you instead of the other way around.